Today we have the AVS Bugflector. This is from realtruck.com. It's also made in USA and it's a no-drill setup. As you can see, it comes with a little bit of hardware, just some clips and some bump stops so you don't damage your hood, as well as some 3M tape to put on there so it doesn't move around on you. So we're going to go ahead and get it cleaned up and get it set up to put on the truck. So to get the hardware on, it's pretty simple. You get a little bolt here with a washer and a little piece of hardware here, and the bolt and washer goes through the top end. There's a little hole right there, and it's dark on dark, so it's a little hard to see. And it kind of goes through there, and then the clip has a little grommet on the end there. That grommet goes on the bottom. So it all comes together like this. Get this started here. And once you get it started, you come in with a Phillips screwdriver. Don't over tighten, it's just plastic, and you don't want to crack this shield, but get it nice and snug. And this is the clamp that's going to secure the bug shield onto the hood. So the next thing to do is get your hood latch released and get your hood up in the air. Now the kit comes with a couple of these alcohol prep pads, and you just want to clean the area off real good. If it's real dirty, hit it with some soap and water and get it cleaned off real good, and then come by with this. If you don't do this, there's a good chance that your 3M adhesive won't stick to this properly, and they're all coming up on you causing problems. If you don't have these, or you're losing for whatever reason, you can always use a little bit of isopropyl alcohol, on the higher percentage, 70 or 90%, whatever you can get at your local store. Put that on there with a cloth, let it dry for a moment, and then it'll work just the same. You'll also need to center up the bug shield, kind of figure out where it's going to go out, and where these clips are that we just put on, and where they're going to line up with the hood. The kit comes with some of these 3M clear adhesive pads, and hang on, it might take you a second to get the backing peeled off here, but they're designed to go between where that clip is at and the hood, so you don't scratch up your paint. It takes a sec to get started, but it comes off there. Put it on there like that. Now, depending on your application, I got a little bit of excess there. You may need to put it up underneath. I've got a rubber seal right here, so this is as far underneath as I'm going to go is right here. And I'll take a knife, I'll clean it up real quick. You see it a little bit, but once you put the bug shield on, you won't see it at all. And after that, you're going to take your 3M adhesive that's on here. You can always do it by hand like I'm doing it, or you can take a little razor blade to it. You don't want to take the whole thing off. You just want to get it started towards the front, so you can peel it away once you get it started on the truck, just like that. You do that on both sides, and then we're ready to put it on the truck. So next up, to get the hood in kind of a comfortable spot here where you can see what you're doing and be able to put the Bugflector on. And the little clips that we just installed a moment ago, we're gonna basically pop on just like that, where you had that little 3M tape on there. Just leave a little bit of the red there so we can peel it. We'll get to the other side here, and we can peel the tape. We'll see where I got the red tape there to pull off. We'll make sure it's all centered in the way we want it, and then we'll start pulling that off. So you want to make sure that this pad is sitting right on the hood. You don't want it sticking out real far where you can see all that red. because it won't seat right. You want to make sure it's seated right here on the edge of this. So when you pull this away, like we're going to do here in a second, it's not going to be hanging out of place anywhere. You just pull, push down on it slightly. You don't want to rip this red tape. And if you do, you've got the other side there that we started. Just making sure it stays where you want it. It's not off center anywhere. The other thing you can do to make sure that it's on center is there's a little break between the tape here on the other side where my finger's at, and you can line it up with your latch hood and just make sure that's right here where you want it. In the case of my hood, it's there's a little dimple right here where it stops and starts to curve the other way, and give me an idea that I've got it in the right spot. It's not off to one side or the other. It looks like I might be off just a fuzz. I've already broke some of this off. See if I can save it here. Show you guys what I'm talking about. Here on the other side. Now, because it's 3M, it's good stuff. You only really get one chance of doing this. We've got to pull this back up. This 3M's not gonna do what you want it to do. I have a piece of paper there, it's part of the label. And once you get it all the way off, then you can push on it real good and make sure it's secured in the right spot and everything. So the kit also comes with a couple of these little knobs, one for each side, and these are designed to peel the back off and stick up in here. I just got a place there at the moment, like you can see, but it keeps it from flexing excessively. I'm probably going to put it right where I put that tape at a moment ago, or nearby it. And as you can see, it makes it a lot more rigid and keeps it from smacking your hood and causing damage. So I'm not sure if the camera will see it, but that's where we put the tape a moment ago. See if I can zoom in on that. Right there's the tape. So we're just going to peel the back real quick. And if I can do it, there it goes. So it's all black like that. Get that off to the side there. And you don't want to put it all the way down here because it won't make enough contact. You need to bring it up a little bit. And once you kind of get it where you want it, oops, right there, go ahead and push. And again, it's just adhesive tape, so you only get, one chance at doing it right. As you can see, I moved it just for a second, but get it on there like that, and then go ahead and do it on the other side. Okay guys, there you have it. That's all there is to it, to putting a bug shield on a truck. As you can see, it looks pretty good. I've got a couple of trips up to Canada, from Chicago up to Canada, coming up over the next couple of months, so I'm hoping that this helps quite a bit, and maybe I'll do a quick little review down the road after those trips and tell you if it works or not. Until then, see you next time.